We back. All right, we are back up in this bitch. No more deterrence. All right, give it a few more minutes, let a couple more people log in, and we are ready to fucking roll. Yeah, it looks better on my tablet than it does the webcam. Only thing about it is when I do live videos, for some reason from my webcam, it doesn't monetize, so I won't get paid for today's episode, which sucks because it's going to be a good one. But whatevs, I do it for you guys. I do it for the love of you all. We're going to figure this shit out because I ain't going to be doing Spill the Tea and not getting paid for this shit. That's why I ain't been doing the motherfuckers. All right, let's get into it. Let's start all over again from the Gloria Govan, Matt Barnes story. Okay, let's go. Okay, now back to the Matt Barnes, Gloria Govan story. So here's the breakdown. So last week, Gloria Govan was arrested for felony child endangerment after a dangerous fight with her ex-husband, which cops say put the kids at risk. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Gloria kids were at their school Friday about to get out for the day, and ex-husband Matt Barnes was scheduled to pick them up. We're told, according to their child custody agreement, Matt had custody for the long Labor Day weekend. Our sources say at 2:55 p.m., 5 minutes before school let out, Gloria arrived to get the twin boys. She got out. She got the children in her car, and that's when Matt showed up and told her it was his weekend for the kids. We're told Matt told the kids to get out of Gloria's car and into his. It appears the kids followed Matt's instructions, because we're told Gloria then flew into a rage, tried to follow Matt's car, screaming and cussing. Our sources say she then blocked Matt's car with the kids inside. And that's when someone called 911. Gloria was arrested for child endangerment and also violating a court order. After police took Gloria to jail, they let Matt take the kids after he showed them paperwork. He had custody that weekend. Gloria was involved in a bitter divorce with Laker Matt Barnes. She currently is engaged to Derek Fisher. There was extreme bad blood between Barnes and Fisher, once teammates on the Lakers. Barnes believes Fisher had hooked up with Gloria during their marriage. It seemed the feud was over since Barnes congratulated Fisher on his engagement. So yeah, I take donations, sure in the fuck do. Shout out to one of my power subscribers, Marshall. I hope I'm saying your name right, but he or she, I don't know if it's a he or a she. I think it's a she. I hope I'm saying it correctly, but has been sending me little donations to my PayPal, and I told her to stop, but she refuses to. But thank you so much, because y'all know I hate doing power reviews, but I do it because of you all. But she has been sending me little payments to my PayPal. So if y'all want to send me something, I'm not going to say no. No more. It's Color Me Pink. 8121@gmail.com. Color Me Pink, PYNK, 8121@gmail.com. Go ahead and send it to your girl. But anyway, back to the review. Shout out to her again. Thank you so much. That was so sweet and kind of you. I told your ass to stop. Don't send me nothing else, but you motherfuckers can, because then I ain't getting paid for today's episode. But anywho, I don't understand why the fuck she would sit up here and try to block him from getting his goddamn kids when it was his weekend. It was court order. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with some of you bitter ass bitches that always just want to be nasty and mean and just hold kids over niggas that don't want your trifling ass the fuck no more. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this hoe? Like, god damn, just give it up. You supposedly moved on. You got a new nigga. You engaged. Hell, half the time I'll be ready to get them damn badass kids over to that nigga. Shit, it's your weekend. Okay, send them on. Gone. See you after Monday. God damn. Yeah, I'll get to Cash App later, but until then, you can send it to PayPal, colormepink8121@gmail.com. All right. So then a judge granted Matt Barnes' request for a temporary restraining order against his ex-wife Gloria Govan. A couple of days ago, we reported that Govan put their sons' lives in danger when she allegedly used her car as a weapon against Matt when they both showed up to pick their sons up from school, even though it was Matt's weekend per the court agreement. Matt must have one hell of a judge because he got his wish, which hurt Gloria big time in the end. According to TMZ, Gloria lost custody of their twin boys temporarily and has to stay at least 100 yards away from them. All because you want to act stupid. What's crazy about this is that she can only see the kids for 4 hours once a week. During the visit, she has to have a professional monitor present, and she has to pay for it. All that because you want to be a silly ass, bitter ass, ignorant ass baby mama. What is wrong with some of these women? Some of these women are goddamn ridiculous. I'm happy that I'm not gonna say I'm happy, but it's sad that she lost temporary custody of her kids. Now she can only see them little motherfuckers 4 hours once a week, and it has to be supervised. That shit is crazy. Them damn Govan sisters is a goddamn raggedy mess. But I tell you one thing. God don't like ugly, and them with some ugly ass, messy ass, trifling ass, dirty ass bitches, from her to her sister over there fucking Shaq, them with some industry hoes. You can't win when you motherfucking play dirty. Shout out to the good fathers out there that, you know, want to be a part of their kids' lives, you know, that, you know, are doing what the fuck they supposed to do. Sad that some of these women, you know, won't allow you to, that want to be ignorant, want to be silly, keep you away from your kids because they want to hurt you. It's just sad. No, I have not talked about Nicki and Cardi yet. Hold on to your seats. We will get there later. So that's that story. Gloria and her family needs a family therapy. Gloria, Matt, and the kids. It's so sad. So many women wish their baby daddies, hell, I'm one of them, was in their child's life, and these women stopping them from seeing their kids. It only hurts the kids in the end. Hi, Angie. Hey, Sharitha. Yeah, it's sad. It's really, 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 really sad. In sad news, yesterday it was reported that Mac Miller, rapper, reportedly died of a drug overdose. He was found, I think, in his home, I believe. Yeah, it says he was reportedly found unresponsive Friday afternoon at his house, and at the age of 26, he was unfortunately pronounced dead at the scene. So sad. I was a fan somewhat. I'm not going to say I was a huge fan of his music. I did like some Mac Miller songs. I liked his little reality show that he had. I think it was on MTV2. It was only for one season. He was fun. He was funny. You know, he was charismatic. I know that him and Ariana Grande dated for about a year or so, and they recently broke up a few months ago, and she left him because, you know, of his drug abuse problems. It became too much for her to deal with, and, you know, everything he had going on. And right afterwards, she got with Pete Davidson, and they got engaged to be married. So I know they had to be tough on Mac. I don't know if that played a part in, you know, what he was going through in his last days. But I know that had to be hard. It would be hard for anybody, whether you're on drugs or not, to date somebody for such a long period of time. And as soon as you break up a month or two later, they already moved on and engaged to someone else. That's a hard pill to motherfucking swallow, goddammit. So it's sad to, you know, see that, you know, drug abuse is nothing to play with. Depression, you know, mental instability, mental, you know, problems, whatever, is not nothing to play with. I've stressed this abundantly on my channel that if you know anybody that's suffering from depression or drug use or whatever, be there for them. Try to help as much as possible. It's just sad that a lot of these kids are, you know, getting hooked on pills and drugs and all this old extra ass shit. Who blamed her? Brian. I never once blamed Ariana for what happened. I said that it probably played a part in it. I never blamed her. I actually think that it's sad that people were going underneath her page blaming her. Oh, okay. I was going to say I ain't never blame her. Okay. Yeah, I know that a lot of his fans and stuff was going underneath Ariana's page yesterday blaming her for his death. It got so bad that she had to turn her comments off. That's fucked up because even though she moved on quite fast and it would hurt, you cannot blame someone for putting themselves first and their mental stability first. That's a lot to deal with, dealing with somebody that has a drug problem or, you know, depression. That weighs on you. When you're around that person, their energy then goes on you. So the fact that she stuck in there for as long as she did, I give kudos to her, but she had to put herself first. She had to do what she had to do for herself. And people can't blame her for saying, you know what, I can't deal with this anymore. I got to move on. So them little damn kids is fucking retarded. They need to grow the fuck up. Last night, G-Eazy took to the stage and was very tearful. Here's a video of his concert last night. Hopefully his death will encourage more people to seek help, G-Eazy being one of them, because we all know he has a well-documented history of using cocaine, him and his girlfriend Hughley. And I just want more for Hughley. Hughley has talent. Hughley is a beautiful girl. If you don't know, Hughley is biracial. She's black, white, and some other shit. But and you know, she suffered from substance abuse problems in the past, and then when she got with G-Eazy, she started using again. It's just like, oh God. And then in other news, Ty Dolla $ign was arrested he got pulled over. I don't know if it was on his tour bus or in a car. But he got arrested and they found marijuana and cocaine on him. It's just, this shit is just crazy. Like, people need to slow the fuck up. This drug shit is no fucking joke. I grew up with an uncle who was addicted to drugs. I saw the violent behaviors. He hit my grandmother. He used to steal from my grandmother. And in the end, he ended up killing himself and trying to kill his girlfriend. That's a whole other story for a whole nother day. But being a child and witnessing that, that shit is scary. That's why I don't smoke, drink, nothing to this day, because the shit is fucking crazy. So rest in peace, Mac Miller. Another good one gone. Sad to hear that shit. It's fucked up. Okay, in Love and Hip Hop news, I was going to save this story for my Love and Hip Hop reviews, but I said, fuck it, we might as well talk about it on here. So y'all know Moniece and Princess have been going back and forth arguing for I don't know how many fucking seasons. So apparently they just filmed a scene with each other last week. And Princess threw both her shoes and 30 plastic champagne flutes full of apple cider at Moniece. When that didn't work, Princess picked up a rock and threw it at Moniece, causing Moniece to injure herself. Security stepped in, so Princess told Moniece to meet her outside, which she did. However, security stopped them again before they could get to each other. Here's a picture of Moniece's hand after said altercation. It doesn't look like it was broken, it just looked like she sprained it or something. This shit is fucking retarded. My thing is if you two hoes want to fight each other so goddamn bad, y'all got each other's information. And if you don't got each other's information, I'm sure you can fucking get it. Meet up outside of fucking filming when ain't no goddamn security around. It's just your friends, her friends, meet in the motherfucking woods and at Runyon Canyon or some shit, and shoot a fair one. God damn it. I'm so sick of these bitches. If y'all want to really fight each other, y'all can really fight each other. Obviously, y'all don't really want to fight each other. Jesus Christ. Be a fence. So, Moniece, after that, took to Instagram and pleaded for Mona Scott and the producers to release her from her Love and Hip Hop contract. She says, as I have a moment to reflect, peace and quiet, just me by myself, there are a few things I want to get off my chest. I want to thank Mona Scott, Steph, Miss Rock for this opportunity and platform. Has allowed me to be able to financially provide for myself and my son. Secondly, I have to thank everybody that encouraged me and supports me and has grown with me over the past 5 seasons. Since season 1 until now, there comes a time when we adults have to be honest with ourselves. A while ago, I arrived at a place where I realized continuing to come back when I felt myself slipping emotionally / mentally was doing me more harm than good. But after being told no to a clean release and not being able to pursue other avenues in television, I simply returned to ensure my son was taken care of. At the top of this season, when I was told no to a release, I had a complete mental breakdown. I chose to intensive outpatient therapy and medication, but today I'm in a place where I absolutely cannot take any more. For any reason, I'm miserable. I have completely run out of steam. I have no more to give to this franchise. It sucked the life out of me. My depression, my anxiety, my sleep deprivation, my weight loss are at an all-time high, and with a slightly teary stare, I am begging you humbly, desperately, please release me. I don't know how else to drive it home, but I feel like I've run out of options. Just release me, let me go, and let's be thankful for 5 amazing seasons. But I need off this ride for my sanity, for my son, for myself. I need to be released. # with love. Mona, release the damn girl. Release the goddamn girl. Let that girl go on. You cannot play with people's mental stability, as we have seen. So many people are committing suicide because of depression and anxiety and a whole bunch of other shit. Let the damn girl go. It's not worth it. And I agree with her that it does become a point in time where all this fighting and shit, it ain't worth it for no goddamn paycheck. And that's what these franchises are for. The Love and Hip Hops, the Basketball Wives, the Black Ink Crew. You are paid to get on television and act the goddamn monkey, argue and fight. That is all you are there for. And it does not add up at the end of the day, especially when you pushing 30 or already 30 and out here fighting like a goddamn banshee fool. Like, what the fuck? So, Mona, let the damn girl go. Let her fucking go. Let the girl out her goddamn contract and find somebody else that's young and dumb and ready to come on reality TV and cut up for $500 or at best $1,500 an episode. Because these hoes ain't getting paid nothing. All these little newbies that you see on these shows literally getting like $500 to $1,500 an episode to act a goddamn fool. So, let her go. Shit. I don't even think Love and Hip Hop even pays that much for the foolishness. OMG Girls and City Girls could join. I will miss Monique's reads though. Yeah, I made it. There are a lot of people in the chat room tonight. Sure the fuck is. Mona's always trying to hold them hostage with these contracts. Then when they kill themselves, they'll capitalize off of that. Girl, it's a mess. So that's that story. Then in Nas news, now I'm not about to read all of this because this is just too much tea to read, but Nas aired out Kelis last night on his Instagram. You can go on his Instagram right now and read his 4-page letter. I'm not about to read all this shit. When Kelis did her interview with Hollywood Unlocked, I watched it. I was very sympathetic with her. I believed a lot of what she was saying. A lot of the things that she was saying I have gone through myself. Nas still did not respond when she did that interview. I guess more has happened since then, and he could not take it anymore. But in his 4-page letter, he basically was saying that he's tired of going back and forth with her. He's tired of her being manipulative and mean and bitter. That she deliberately keeps him away from his son. This has been going on for years. She's money hungry. Even his son, he says, doesn't understand why she hates him so much. He's said that, you know, he's been fighting in court, this and that. Like I said, you can go to his page and read it all. He also said that he has former nannies and people that worked for them back in the day when they were married will vouch for him that Kelis was very mean and very rude to the staff, to him, to his daughter. He said that she never liked Destiny and that she used to talk to Destiny crazy. One of the nannies came out and said what Nas is saying is absolutely true. I was Knight's nanny the first year of his life. We were instructed on several occasions to not answer the door when Nas was coming, to not answer his calls, to shorten his visits, etc. I can show emails to verify my employment. She was absolutely evil towards him when I was employed by her. Sometimes when he came by, I would sneak and allow him to see Knight while she was out of the house. Her mama is just as evil. Ooh, I can't stand that woman. Her mom is super entitled, feels like she's a superstar. We staff hated when she came to LA. I remember one time she told Knight she wasn't coming if she wasn't booked in first class. Kelis. She wasn't coming if she wasn't booked in first class. She would nitpick at everything we staff did. Like, lady, we are here every day, 12 plus hours a day. We know what the fuck we're doing. She doesn't want to be cut off the gravy train. At this point, I feel like both of them are in the wrong. I feel like both of them fuck with the other. Because I believe things that he's saying. I believe shit that she's saying. And I just feel like years later, you niggas still arguing. Anytime motherfuckers still arguing with their ex, their baby daddy, and they've been broke up for 10, 15, 5, 7 years, you niggas still love each other. You niggas still like each other. Y'all niggas still want to smash, and that's sexual motherfucking chemistry, because ain't no way in hell I'm arguing with a nigga that I don't even fuck with no more. Hell, I just got into it with one of my ex or one of my friends the other day, and I refused to argue with that nigga and hung up the phone. I'm not about to argue with nobody. Period. Especially when you're not paying that nail bill over this motherfucker and you not fucking me or dicking me down. I'm not about to do it. You niggas still love each other. You niggas just need to get back together and hate each other so much right now together. God damn it. I'm just sick of you motherfuckers. The person, once again, that is suffering through all of this is Knight, their son. And it's going to get to a point when he gets old enough where he's going to have to choose which parent he wants to be with, her or him. And it's going to hurt the other's feelings. So at some point, them niggas needed to get the fuck together and figure this shit the fuck out. But like I said, I believe some shit that she was saying because, you know, Carmen had some issues with him, his first baby mama back in the day. And like I said, I believe some of the shit that this nigga is saying. But them niggas still love each other. They want to fuck. God damn it. I'm not about to argue about shit. I'm sorry, Nas, that make you look suspect. Why marry a person that is evil and treat your daughter differently? But motherfuckers do that shit every day. I ain't gonna even sit up here in front. My ex-boyfriend from years ago, my son never liked him and I stayed with him. A lot of parents look past that shit because they so in love, and I was young and I was dumb. He was young back then. They were young when they got together. You have to understand, when Nas and Kelis got together, I think she was like 22 and he was in his late 20s at the time. They were young. They were young. They was wild and they was doing whatever. So it happens every day, but hopefully you learn from it. They love each other and don't know how to forgive. Girl, Shasha. Tell me about it. And they should be tired of arguing, Jazzy, because I'm tired of them niggas arguing back and forth. God damn it. Get over it already. All right, next story. So, take a sip of water. We got 387 people in the chat room today. Y'all niggas is ready. Okay. Next story. So we all know the story about Jeffrey Owens, former Cosby Show actor. Some woman decided to out him for working at Trader Joe's, which was some bull swanky. The lady took pictures of him and posted it online. You know, the acting world poured out their heart to him and bigged him up for doing what the fuck he had to do for his family during the time. Thank you, T.R. Rogers. He did an interview. I don't know if it was on Today or one of the morning shows. He did an interview. He has gotten offers through Hollywood now because of this. Tyler Perry offered him a role on the Haves and Haves Nots. He actually took the offer and he will be on 10 episodes. So shout out to him. But just the fact that people think this because once upon a time you were in the public light, or that because you were an actor or actress or a singer or a rapper back in the day, that years later you're not supposed to get a goddamn job to take care of you and your family? Let me tell you one thing. If these books stop selling, if this YouTube shit stop moving for me, and I got to get out here and give my black ass a job after I ain't worked a job since I was 25, but which is what, 12 years ago. I'm gonna get my black ass a job. Hello, may I help you? Welcome to McDonald's. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna make sure that me and mine is the fuck all right. So the fact that whoever the fuck this lousy bitch was that tried to out him and shame him for working at Trader Joe's, hell, Trader Joe's might have some good goddamn benefits. They might have a good insurance plans. And at least he was at one of the classy ones. He was at a Whole Foods, Trader Joe. That shit high as fuck. I ain't been to Trader Joe's but once. And I said I'd never take my black ass back up in there, that high priced ass food. Shit, get a can of salsa, that shit $12. Shit, get you a pack of hot dogs, that shit $25 motherfucking dollars. You go up to the goddamn register, got 5 shit, and it's $259. Shit, at least he was at a classy based Funky Dineva at a classy based goddamn grocery store. He wasn't at Aldi's. He wasn't at Save-A-Lot. He wasn't at Schnook Shop and Save. Girl, fuck y'all. Fuck whoever that raggedy bitch was. And he still look good. Go ahead on, Jeffrey. Shit, Jeffrey can still get it. Y'all got Jeffrey fucked up. And that's why, but see, how motherfuckers will use an enemy or use the devil as your footstool, because she said that woman had the intent of shaming him and making him look bad, but didn't even realize God was using her as a blessing in motherfucking disguise. Because if she would have never did that, if she wouldn't have been calling herself being evil and hating on him, he would still be working at Trader Joe's and not on the set of Have and Has Not. So what she did backfired her. So don't even get mad when your enemies try to use you and abuse you and try to use you for their own amusement, because a blessing will always come out of it. So fuck that raggedy ass bitch. And that's a blessing and a lesson for the day. Woo, y'all ain't been to church since 2005, but I will speak on some shit because I done been through some shit. Fuck that hoe. Raggedy bitch. Anywho, next case. My mama just called me last night and she spoke a really good word to me. And this is why I don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say about me, because as long as Patricia ain't ride with Keisha Renee, I don't give a fuck about nothing nobody got to say. Monique was actually heard the conversation, but my mama just called me out the blue last night and she was just like, continue to be you. Don't change for nobody. And she just told me how much how proud of me that she is, and everything that I've gone through to where I am today, and how I've raised my son, and you know, just who I am as a person, and my values and my morals and how I roll. She was like, continue to be you. Don't ever change for nobody. My mama watch all my reviews. She watch everything I motherfucking put on her, and she don't give a goddamn about me cursing, because guess what? Me cursing and acting a fool and being myself gets her goddamn Coach bags. Every motherfucking holiday, that bitch getting the Coach bag, getting Buddy and everything else. So she don't give a fuck. So I always say, my mama don't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck about you raggedy bitches getting mad because my old ass up here cursing and showing the fuck out? This is me. And we'll get to how people try to change you when I get to the Braxton story in a minute, because people will try to change you and make them be something that makes them comfortable, and when they're uncomfortable they want you to be different. But we'll get into that in a minute. Next case. All right, so Kanye West was on the red carpet last night for the 50th anniversary of Ralph Lauren, and one of the reporters asked him about the beef. This is like maybe 2 or 3 months ago, when Tyson Beckford and Kim Kardashian were going back and forth, saying some little slick shit to each other. Tyson had started by saying something about Kim's body. I can't remember what it was. Kim clapped back and insinuated that he was gay or some shit. And then he said something to her. One of the reporters brought it up to Kanye last night. Kanye got in his fee-fees about the bullshit and got the reporter kicked off the red carpet. Here is footage of the event. My thing is, Kanye, if you're gonna get an attitude every time somebody get an attitude with you about asking a question about your whole ass wife, I mean, you just need to get out the industry, sir. That reporter was doing her job. You cannot get that person kicked off the red carpet because you feeling some damn type of way. And at any rate, if you so upset about what Tyson said about her, step to that man and say something to him. You can't get mad at a damn reporter for doing her goddamn job. What the fuck is wrong with you? All you had to do was say, I'm not going to answer, or walk the fuck away and keep it the fuck moving. Like, what the hell is wrong with you sensitive bitches? You niggas is the worst. In other news, the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast is on their cast trip in Japan. The trips are getting better. All of the cast is there, including the newbies. Shamari, from the group Black from the late 90s, early 2000s. She's a new castmate. Ronnie DeVoe from New Edition's wife, along with another young lady. I don't know who the fuck she is, but she's a castmate. They were in the club last night, turning the fuck up. Here's video footage. Now, I just want to know if we're going to see any of that footage on the goddamn show, because them hoes was turning up. Even Nene had her old ass out there. Marlo got her titties flinging every goddamn word. I ain't see no cameras, so that looked like some after hours type shit that we ain't going to know nothing about. But looked like the cast was having a good time. I can't wait for this new season. Eva Marcel was given a peach. Marlo is a full-time cast member as well. Now, I don't know if she'll be holding a peach, but that bitch been filming the whole goddamn season. So shout out to the girls. Can't wait for the new season to return. Now, getting back to what we were talking to about how people try to change you. On this upcoming week episode of the Braxtons, y'all know that the sisters had did a strike on the show, and only Tracy continued to film. So the sisters are returning this week, and they decided that they all would sit down with Iyanla Vanzant, and it will be showed on this week episode. Here's a bit of footage from what happened when they all sat down with Iyanla.
Impacts your relationship with each other. The show was completely different. Then it turned into a dramatic shenanigan example of the family. As I said, I felt like the grass was green yesterday. They turn it around, do another scene with somebody. Well, Tamar said that she felt like the grass was green. Tell me, no, the grass was not green. The grass was just purple yesterday. She must be crazy. And I'm talking about something else completely different. That's what I mean. I wish my sister could narrate without all the expressions.
Is that the person or is that the performer?
No, it's a person. That's from infancy.
How does it make you feel when you see that?
I feel disappointed that she has to be animated to express herself.
That's just who she is.
Yes.
From infancy.
Yes.
And that makes me feel
disappointed
in her big personality and who she's been all of her life.
That's not a nice thing to feel.
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tay. That's okay.
Impacts.
This goes back to everything that I was just saying. People want to change you to make you be what they deem okay, what makes them comfortable. This woman just said out her own mouth. Tony said that Tamar has been acting like this since infancy, which means that she has always been this way. That's just her personality. That's who the hell she is. She's extra. She's lively. She's loud. She's all of those things. So why then do you feel like her personality is wrong? This ain't no shit that she just started doing when the cameras came around or in her 20s or what. This is who she's always been. A lot of people can say Tony is monotone, is dry as fuck, but don't nobody say that about her, and she is. She dry as fuck. She's bland as fuck. She's like baked chicken. No seasoning. Like, what the fuck? Stop trying to make people be who the fuck you want them to be. Let them be them. If you don't like it, don't fucking be around them. And I'm not saying that Tamar, you know, is always right or she ain't never been wrong or whatever, but I do feel like since the beginning of this show that they have always fucked with her and they always made her the fucking villain. Yes, there has been times where she was fucking wrong, but they always fucking with her, and don't nobody ever say nothing to goddamn Tony ass when Tony be fucking wrong too. God damn, they get on my goddamn nerves. Shit. But I'm happy that Iyanla pointed that out. Like, y'all can't get mad at her for being who the fuck she's always been. And if y'all feel some type of way, look at your mama and your daddy who fucking raised her to be that goddamn way. How about turn to your left and look at them niggas? Because they didn't stop the shit. They didn't check her. They didn't tell her to be different or whatever the case may be. So don't get mad at her. Be mad at your motherfucking mama and daddy. Shit. Oh, people get on my nerves. Can't wait to see the episode though. Next case. Quavo looked like he dating that rapper Saweetie. I don't know if anybody know who the fuck she is. She got that one song. They've been photoed out with each other on several occasions. Here they are again. Saweetie. Here she is with him again. So that's a cute little something or other. Okay. So D.L. Hughley reveals his wife paid his mistress for years and says that she may still be paying her. All right. D.L. Hughley has been open and honest with fans about his past issues with infidelity early on in his marriage with his wife of over 30 years, LaDonna Hughley. But there's a plot twist to his cheating past that no one expected. Last year, the comedian / radio host opened up about an affair that resulted in the birth of a baby boy. DL, understandably overwhelmed, wanted out. He said he prayed, asking God, take this off me. Then my prayers was answered in the worst possible way. At just 9 months old, the child was killed by the mistress's boyfriend. DL's wife had no idea about the affair or the baby for years. DL commented on how LaDonna found out. He said years later, the girl, it jammed her up to wait a minute. It says it jammed her up to like it did. Oh, it jammed her up like it did me. I mean, about the baby being, killed. She started asking for money. She needed some money, and I told her my wife would have to take care of it because I couldn't. He continued insinuating that despite him being the breadwinner, his wife LaDonna handled their finances. So she and my wife started talking, and my wife started giving her money. The condition was that she could never ask me and my wife to take care of her. What? So my wife took it from my allowance that I've never gotten back. Shockingly, LaDonna may still be dishing out money to her husband's former mistress. What in the black ass hell? Wait a minute. I don't understand the part though where he said the condition was that she never asked me and my wife to take care of her. But if she's giving her money, ain't they taking care of her? I'm confused, sir. And then I'm also confused. If the child was murdered, why are y'all giving her money? I don't understand this. Are you still fucking the bitch? I'm confused. This whole thing is confusing. The child is no longer here. So what are y'all giving her money for? Something ain't clean in this milk. I don't understand what the hell is going on. You stupid, the wife stupid, and that bitch is a goddamn genius. Whoever the mistress is a goddamn genius, goddamn it. Because this shit don't make not one bit of sense to my ass. But everybody dumb. Child, all right. Oh, God. So, in Blake Griffin news, this is Blake Griffin. If you don't know who the fuck Blake Griffin is, he kind of cute a little bit. So Blake Griffin is going to have to cash out a whole lot of shmoney to his ex, Bryn Cameron, for the child support of their two children, Ford and Finn. Brian, who claims Blake broke off their engagement right after he started dating Kendall Jenner in a whole other court case, will reportedly be receiving, oh God, Jesus just made my ovaries just jump for joy. Ooh, why can't I have no more damn kids? This bitch is about to get for 2 kids. 2 kids. My mama only got $700 and like some dollars for me and my brother growing up. 2 kids. My daddy worked at Chrysler for 30-something years before the plant closed down. And my mama only got $700 and some dollars a month for 2 kids. This bitch about to get $258,000. Ooh, wait. Just because she laid down and fucked a basketball player. I don't know what this nigga do. But, ooh. I'm telling y'all right now, if you're cute, you got good working ovaries, T-Squad members, go to every after party you can. And fuck one of these niggas and get a baby so we can be living good, bitch. We could be going to Red Lobster every motherfucking week. God damn. So Blake was earning an average of $2.2 million a month back in 2016. And the court determined he was making at least $35 million a year. With that being said, he's more than capable of affording these monthly payments. God damn it. Shake my titties. Shake my titties. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I wish I could still get pregnant. Why did you have to take my ovaries away, Jesus? See, Jesus knew what he was doing. Because right after I got sick, I had lost all that weight and I was feeling myself. Lord knows that I would have been out here sucking and fucking everybody goddamn man and busting it wide open. And Kyrese would have had like 5 more brothers and sisters, bitch. And we would have been over here living good. Wouldn't be no all tea, all shake. Wouldn't be no motherfucking color me pink. Because I'd be in Hollywood somewhere sucking on some white man's old penis. Some old wrinkly old dick. Being somebody's mistress. Yes. God knew what the fuck he was doing. God knew exactly what the fuck he was doing when he took them 2 ovaries away from me. He said, I will not bless this womb with no other man's kids. You are not about to be a mistress, Keisha. Woo! I'm telling you though, my young T-Squad members, if you're gonna be a hoe, be a smart hoe. Okay? This is Keisha talking to you. Learn from my mistakes. Don't be out here fucking the local drug dealer. Don't do that. Go out here, get you one of these basketball, football, college-educated ass niggas and fucking suck for a purpose. And that purpose is that mansion, that Mercedes, those Bundos, and those Louboutins. If you gonna pop that pussy, pop it for a real nigga. Go on Wall Street on lunch breaks. Walk down the street with your back out, chest up, boom, titties on fleek. Walk past the Wall Street boys. How you doing? Hi. How you doing? I'm here. How you doing? Hey, boys. Just walk up to one of them and say, you want to go grab lunch? That's how you fuck with a purpose, okay? Go to NASDAQ, where they ring the bell, whatever, the stock exchange. Go there. Anybody want to have lunch? That's how you grab a nigga with a purpose. Just don't be out here fucking niggas named Ricky, Bobby, Mike, Ronnie, George. Fuck a nigga with a purpose. Get you a white nigga named Jeffrey. These are all jokes. I am not serious when I say this. Do not be out here fucking these niggas and saying that color me pink bitch mama told me to be out here fucking with a purpose. Don't you say that shit to your mama and then that bitch get me flagged. These are all jokes, not to be taken seriously. But low-key, I'm being serious, okay? All right. Because when I come on here and I say I got a boyfriend, please believe I done fucked with a purpose. Y'all think I've been celibate for a reason? I've been celibate for going on almost 6 years. And it's a reason. I'm letting this pussy marinate. The juices is coagulating. Everything is coming together. I got a whole new pussy. I got a whole new pussy now. That motherfucker like this. That nigga gonna be fucking a virgin, my nigga. He gonna be like, God damn, you saved all this for me. I sure did. Yes, I did. This is all you, nigga. Next time y'all see me, when I done gave this pussy up, I won't be in this house no more. A bitch would moved on up. I would have me a whole new house. I would have learned how to drive. I would be pushing me a motherfucking Maybach, bitch. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. These titties ain't sitting on dubs for a reason. The next nigga that get up in this bitch will be rich, and I will be set for life. Mark my words. I fuck with a purpose. You can't take me to Fridays and give me a 2 for $20 and think that's gonna be all what it is, nigga. No. I need to go to Nobu. Huh? I need to go to Outback. Give me a steak, nigga. Child, please. I'm classy, bitch. I'm classy. You got me fucked up. I'm Patricia Ann's daughter. You got me messed up. Anywho, and Kyrie's gonna go on a date with us. I play too much. Okay, next story. Octavia Spencer is going to produce and star in the movie based on the first self-made female billionaire for an 8-episode limited series on Netflix. It'll be about what's this lady name? I'm drawing a blank. The lady that did the hair care products. What's her name, y'all? Somebody tell me. But it's gonna be on her. Madam C.J. Walker. There you go. Somebody paid attention in class. That's a good look. I'm ready to see that. All right. We got one more story till we get to what y'all all been here for. So, y'all remember the singer Sammy from back in the day. Little cute little boy. He fine now. He be working out and shit. Always showing his body on Instagram. Well, Sammy is tired of his you niggas asking him for shit. So he posted this on his Instagram back in August. And he said, "Dear family and friends, since the age of 12, I've been assisting people monetarily to some degree. And today I've decided it's time to say no. Not because I want to, but because I am drained and I am crippling those who have become so reliant upon me when life happens. When I was without, I had one source only that would save the day. God. He works, he's real, he's here. I can no longer overextend myself and go back to those dark days where I was without with no human being on earth to assist me. I love and pray for you all and hope you understand. Sincerely, Sammy." So he tired of you niggas asking him for money. I would have been cut them niggas off because ain't no way I can't give you if I ain't got for myself. Sammy only shit. Did Sammy even have a hit? I remember he was, he was a little popular back in the day, but he never really had that big of a success to even be giving nobody nothing. So I don't understand why he was even helping motherfuckers when he could barely help his goddamn self. But Sammy, I'm happy you finally got to that place where you started telling niggas no. I've been stopped giving motherfuckers shit. Don't ask me for nothing. All right, now we're down to the main event. Cardi versus Nicki. And I do have a nostalgic tea story for you guys. I know how much I love nostalgic tea. All right, so down to the main event. We have Cardi B, Brooklyn, or is she from the Bronx? Wherever the fuck that bitch from in New York. On this side. On this side, we have Nicki Minaj from Queens, New York. Both of these bitches hate each other. And they went at it last night. So both of the ladies attended the Harper's Bazaar event last night. Y'all know it's Fashion Week in New York. Both ladies have been slaying it. I would give them that. I liked a lot of their looks that they've been giving us. Here's a picture of them both at the event. I really like both of their looks. I like Nicki's blonde wet look in that leopard print dress. I love Cardi's Espanol Salita Mexicana looking look. I like it all. I like it. So y'all know that there has been rumors and shit going around for over a year that these two ladies don't get along, and that Nicki doesn't like Cardi, that Nicki's jealous of Cardi, and that Cardi got a beef with Nicki. It's just been all over the place. These two hoes don't like each other. Y'all remember back in April, picture surfaced of Nicki and Cardi at the Met Ball, and they had a confrontation there. It wasn't a really confrontation. They had a conversation where they aired everything out. This is why she was pregnant with Culture. They had a conversation. They aired everything out. They left on the note of, we may not like each other, but there's no problem here. We've aired everything out. All right, let's go each other's separate ways. We thought that everything was squashed. We thought it was all over with. I know that when Nicki released her album a few weeks ago, I did watch an interview. I don't know if it was with Hot 97. I can't remember. I'm not going to lie. I don't remember what radio station it was, but she was sitting on the stage being interviewed. There was a lot of barbs and shit in the audience, and the interview lady asked her, what's going on with the beef between you and Cardi? And she was like, I mean, I didn't know it was a beef between me and Cardi. You know, I thought we was fine, but if she don't like me, whatever. Then she went on to say, you know, people can't get mad when you say something about them, when you try to critique them. Or she was just going on and saying a lot of shit that wasn't needed to be said. And I was like, why would you feed into what this interviewer is saying? Because the interviewer never said that Cardi didn't like her, but the way she said it, it would seem like she had just heard something to that effect. And Nicki fed into it and then got this talking a whole bunch of extra shit that didn't need to be said. She could have answered that question in a totally different way and went on about it, or just said no comment or whatever, or said, I haven't heard that, but, I'll address that with her because I haven't heard. And she just went in a whole other direction that she didn't need to go into, which made the situation back worse again. So I was just like, oh God, here we go. When I saw that interview, I was just thinking, here we go. Oh Lord. So last night, both ladies were at the Harper's Bazaar event, and Cardi decided to confront Nicholas again. Here is the first video of Cardi taking her shoe off to throw it at Nicki. I don't know how her dress got ripped in the back at this point because her ass is fully out. And somebody is filming her from behind, and we see somebody hurry up and cover her ass as she's taking her shoe off because her whole entire ass is out. So here's that video. Okay, so that's that video. Now, I see a lot of y'all saying that saying Nicki stepped on her dress. We don't know if that's true. I have not heard that report. So I'm just going by the shit that I've seen that is facts at this point. So then we see this footage. It's dark, so forgive me. Okay, so in that first video, you heard Cardi saying, come here, and then you heard Nicki, who is standing behind a slew of security, saying, I'm staying right here. She did not say I'm standing. There's a difference from staying and standing. A lot of the barbs want to say that she said standing, She did not. She said, I'm staying right here. Which means, bitch, I'm not moving from behind these goddamn security guards. And let's just play devil advocate and say that she did say, I'm standing right here. Regardless, you standing right here behind a bunch of goddamn security guards where you know she can't get to you. So either way, Nicholas, that was a pussy move. Just gonna say that right there. You can't talk all that shit and then not be about that shit. I don't give a fuck. So, and I will give you all my whole opinions on this as we're done. So, after that, then we see this. Okay, this is too dark for y'all to see. But basically after that, she Nicki then on the way home posted this video of herself in the car, I guess trying to show that she had nothing wrong with her. She's still pretty. We saw Cardi leave the event with this knot on her face. It wasn't because of anything Nicholas did. It was because of security. She got hit in her forehead. Let's talk about all this. Oh, before I get to that. Then Cardi released a statement and said, I let a lot of shit slide. I let you sneak diss me. I let you lie on me. I let you attempt to stop my bag. Fuck up the way I eat. You threatened other artists in the industry, told them if they work with me, you'll stop fucking with them. I let you talk big shit about me. I addressed you once in person. I addressed you a second time in person, and every time you cop the plea. But when you mention my child, you choose to like comments about me as a mother, make comments about my ability to take care of my daughter, is when all bets are fucking off. I work too hard and come too far to let anybody fuck with my success. Bitches talk all that shit in they raps, but in real life, they pussy. This shit really is for entertainment. So, was Cardi ghetto as hell for attempting to fight her at a Harper's Bazaar event? Absolutely yes. It was a ghetto banshee ass mess. Would I have done it? Absolutely not. But in the industry that they are in, you're only going to see these people at industry events. So I'm not going to be able to just run up on your ass on the street. So I got to get it how I live. Cardi is what, 25, 26 years old. Nicki is what, damn near my age, 34, 35, one of them damn things, whatever. It was ghetto and ratchet as hell of Cardi to run up on her at a Harper's Bazaar event. I know a lot of people saying she fucking up. She is fucking, she did fuck up. What she did was fucked up. But if you think for a million years that she will not be invited back, or that they're going to stop inviting her to things because of this event, you are out of your goddamn mind if you think that. Cardi is one of the biggest acts out right now. She is an A-lister. They're going to continue to invite her to things. This has done nothing but sadly propel her career forward because people like the drama, people like the foolishness, and they want the headlines. So if you think that they're not going to continue to invite her to things, you're out of your goddamn mind. She will be at an event as soon as that goddamn knot go down. As far as I'm concerned, Nicki Minaj is having a goddamn breakdown. Something is going on with that bitch. I think that she's over there taking pills. She's acting the same way Meek Mills did when Meek was out here acting a fucking fool, blaming everything on everyone. And then afterwards, when he went to jail, he admitted that he was over there taking pills like it was candy. I think that that bitch and him was over there popping pills together. She is over there continuously popping pills. I think that she is grasping at straws at this point because of her career. Here's what I feel about this whole career shit, because we haven't had the opportunity to talk about it. Everyone has their season. Everyone has their time to be on top. Nicki Minaj is still on top, which is what is baffling to me, but she wants to be the only one on top. She has been the #1 rap bitch in the game for over 10 years now. She had no competition. Now she has competition now, and she's losing her fucking shit. She was able to run Iggy Azalea off. Remember when she bullied Iggy Azalea? I'll never forget when I saw that footage of Iggy in her backstage at an MTV Awards, and Iggy spoke to her, and she looked at her and rolled her eyes and kept on walking. I'll never forget that shit. She bullied Iggy, was talking about how Iggy didn't write her rhymes and how I write mine, and you know, she bullied Iggy, and then, you know, Iggy was a part of her own demise with her bullshit, but she bullied Iggy. She got her out the way. She was the first competition. Then when Remy came back, they went back and forth. Remy killed her on the track or whatever, but she still had more fame, more money or whatever. Then Cardi B came, and Cardi B actually gave her a run for her money and became that #1 bitch right now. Why is it that you can't let this girl have her moment to shine? You had your moment to shine. Let her have hers. And at the end of the day, you're still one of the top artists out right now. But Nicki's problem is that Nicki still wants to be that only #1 bitch. She doesn't want any competition. She don't want anybody else around. She wants to continue to get praised. She lost her shit when that album came out and it debuted at #2. She sat up there and tried to bully Kylie and her damn baby. Like, what Stormy got to do with this? Stormy over there trying to eat solid food. Stormy ain't got shit to do with nothing. She was over there bringing Stormy and Kylie into this, cussing Travis Scott out because he was still #1 after 2 weeks of his album coming out. Like, girl, what are you doing? She get on that podcast she got, giving people donkey of the days and talking all this extra ass bullshit. Do I believe that Atlantic Records was trying to end her career? Absolutely, 100%. There was some behind the scenes shit that was going down with Atlantic trying to end her career. That does need to be addressed. But we're not going to pretend like she wasn't trying to fuck up Cardi's career. She was. And there's only but so much a woman can take. Did Cardi handle it the wrong way? Yes, absolutely. She handled it the wrong way because she fed right into what Nicki wanted her to do, which was to act a goddamn monkey in front of all them damn white people. But it comes to a point where you can only take bullshit before so long. We've had a conversation once. We've had a conversation twice. 3 strikes you out, goddamn it. And I'm tired of you, bitch. And when I see you, I'm slapping you in your motherfucking mouth. And sometimes you can't help it where things happen. Because I can't sit up here and say that I might not slap a hoe at a funeral or in church. You just never know when you might get on 10. At this point, I don't even know where they're going to go from here, how this is going to get squashed. And then another thing with Nicki that I don't like is you hang around bitches that don't like another bitch to suit you. This whole thing with her and Ra Ali even being friends, the fact that Ra Ali, first of all, I wouldn't even befriend no snake ass bitch like Ra Ali, because this bitch was Remy Ma's best friend, was in this girl wedding and all this type of shit. And then when the beef between them 2 girls went down, you decided to switch and then become friends with her enemy. I never fuck with no bitch like you. You 2 hating assholes. Only reason why Nicki even fuck with you is because she need backup. That's some fake, phony, flaw ass shit. I would never trust a hoe like that. Girl, get the fuck out of here. That shit baffles me. At this point, it's just like, Nicki, just stop talking shit about people, especially if you ain't gonna back it up. Cardi, you gotta learn how to handle your shit in a better way. Motherfuckers gonna talk about you every day. Motherfuckers talked about Blue Ivy, talk about her nappy ass hair. She ugly, this and that. You never once heard Beyonce address that shit except on a record. She don't give you hoes the time of day for nothing. You will never see Beyonce clapping the fuck back. You'll never see Beyonce in the goddamn comment section. Never in a million years. Never. So Cardi does need to learn how to just eat that shit and keep it moving. This Hollywood shit ain't for everybody. You got to have thick leather, suede, velvet ass skin to be in this goddamn industry. You know how many comments in the comment section that I just delete? Y'all hardly ever see me go off on somebody in my comment section. You know how many times I've been called nigga, ugly, you need to cover them circles, you fat nigga bitch, you ugly bitch, you ghetto ass bitch. What I look like arguing with a bitch that don't even got a goddamn profile picture? What the fuck I look like? I'm over here getting money, nigga. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't have time. I handle my life like I'm Beyonce. And if more people handle their life like they was Beyonce, it would be less drama in the world. Yeah, I mean, that's really all I can honestly say. And why compare Cardi is not Beyonce? I never said that Cardi was Beyonce Demi Styles. I said she should handle herself like Beyonce. More people need to not just sit up here and get mad at everything somebody says. That's what I'm saying. Cardi B is her own person. Cardi B has to learn how to, you know, navigate herself in this world of being an entertainer if she wants to contain and sustain her career. That's what I'm saying. I'm not comparing the two. They're two totally different people. So please don't go there. Paving you as well. Have several now. All right? Okay. Class is in session. Open your ears. Close your mouth. Stop typing and listen to what I'm trying to say to you. I'm not trying to compare the two women at all. What I'm trying to say is if more people stop focusing on the bullshit and focus on what fucking matters, life will be a lot more simpler. That's all I'm saying. Ugh. All right, now back to what I was saying. Cardi is young. Cardi has a lot more media training that she has to go through. She has to go through so much. And that's another thing with these artists nowadays. There's no more media training. Back in the day, you had to go through media training to learn how to handle yourself in interviews, how to handle yourself on red carpets. There's none of that shit no more. They just give these niggas a check and let them fly out there with the wind and let them do whatever the fuck they want to do and just get money, and they don't know how to handle or navigate the shit at all. Nicki need help. Nicki needs Jesus. Nicki need to sit down. I think Nicki is going through a lot with her brother in that molestation case. Her and Meek breaking up. Her and Nas breaking up. The fact that she's not the #1 girl right now no more. Everything that everybody's saying about her being her rhymes ain't being as good as they were in the past. I think that everything has just been too much for her, and she don't know how to handle it. And she needs to seek help for it. She needs to stop talking so goddamn much. She just needs to learn how to shut the fuck up. Both of them need to learn how to shut the fuck up and concentrate on what matters at the end of the day, which is their career and their family. But it does become a point where you can only take but so much from a person. That's it. You are great as an older white woman. These people rise to the lowest common denominator. I don't know about that comment. Ganja burn, go hard. Cardi will flame out if she's not careful. Hi, I'm here for the drama though. It's good entertainment. Yeah, it's great entertainment. Give us something to talk about, but at the end of the day, your career matters. The rumble in the fake booty jungle, I'm telling you, it will secure the bag. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Hi. True Queen B, they need to bring back A&Rs to these record labels. You slay, Keisha. Thank you very much. Mac Miller's dead. We all know this. Talk about Atlanta trying to wreck Nicki and Motorsport verse. That I already talked about that on past videos. Not going over that again. Cardi can take it no more. Nicki does sneaky shit. You can rap about beating ass, then not do it. LOL. You're speaking the truth. I agree with everything you're saying. Cardi's hormones are on blast. Love you. Love you too. What do you think about the power leak? I'll be very shocked if that person has died. I'll be very shocked. Very, very, very shocked. But I can't wait to watch tonight's episode tonight. I almost got into an argument with some men's group. What you think about that? I don't even know what that is. Artist development needs to come back. It sure does. Who gave Cardi B that bump? Security did. Her and Nicki did not touch each other. I don't think it'll do anything to her career. She's been ratchet. Exactly. I mean, she built her career off her personality and who she is. Her career ain't going nowhere. Nicki is just a hot mess. Her attitude is ridiculous. Mary J and Faith fight. That is fake. They did not fight. You really think Nicki is on drugs? Absolutely. I think she's on pills. Even though Keisha be cussing us out, we keep coming back like a better woman. I don't cuss y'all out. Shut up. Do you believe that Nicki have the skills to get a #1? Absolutely. I listened to the album. Out of the whole album, I think I liked about 5 or 6 songs. And I don't know why people think I don't like Nicki Minaj. I've never been a huge fan of hers because she has never given me a complete album body of work that I have just went up for. She's always had singles that I've liked, but I've never been a huge fan of her work because I hate when she sings. That singing shit, oh God, I can't. And I don't like some of her antics and some of her behaviors, but I actually like the album Queen. I think that the album should have opened up with Barbie Dreams instead of Ganja Burns. I mean, that's just me. How many songs did you like from Cardi? To be honest with you, Cardi gave us a complete album from beginning to end. That album, I was shocked that Cardi gave us a great album. She really honestly did. It was one of the best albums of this year. You can't hate on the girl. She gave you something great. I like both women. I like them for two different reasons. So that's just my opinion. If Hennessy had been if Hennessy and Belle Kelis would have both been in the same damn room, child, woo, it would have been a mess. A mess. They haven't said why her and Nas broke up. I don't know. Keisha, do you think Nicki was really about that life? I think she was scared. Absolutely, she was not about that life. If she was about that life, she would have stepped from in behind security and squared up. She didn't want to be about that life. That's why she said, I'm staying right here. Girl, Nicki wasn't trying to fight nobody. Nicki did not even seem like the girl that even fought like that growing up. Girl, no, that girl wasn't trying to fight Cardi crazy ass. Cardi would have beat the shit out of Nicki. Sorry. Point blank ND period. Nicki is not about that life. She got too many inflatable things on her body that she is not trying to break. Cardi don't give a fuck about them titties or her fake ass. She don't give a goddamn. That bitch is reckless and wild and retarded. She don't give a goddamn. Nicki trying to preserve her pretty. Keisha, if Nicki had started in Cardi, isn't true everyone would have called her immature and jealous of Cardi. They're both immature and jealous of each other. They're both ridiculous. They're both ridiculous. They're both ridiculous. Cardi is crazy no matter how rich. Cardi is nuts. That's why I like her. Cardi can't fight. Too many videos of her losing fights. Nicki always talking about sending someone to beat them up. Alright, so that's that. We've talked about that. For my nostalgic tea story today, it is on none other than the late, great Jackie Wilson. And about a woman that he had an affair with by the name of Juanita Jones. I'm thinking this is Juanita. I'm thinking this is the woman. Here's Jackie Wilson if you don't know who Jackie Wilson is. Jackie Wilson also tried to rape Patti LaBelle back in the day. If you ever read Patti LaBelle autobiography, she talked about how Jackie Wilson tried to rape her. Jackie Wilson was a mess, child. So, here's the story. Juanita Jones simply couldn't take it anymore. The lies, the broken promises, and the endless amount of women were driving her crazy. Literally crazy. Her lover at the time, or at least the man she thought was her lover at the time, was none other than R&B superstar Jackie Wilson, the most gifted and talented entertainer of his day. Jackie had delivered a string of hits in the 1950s, making him one of America's most beloved singers, but to his female fans, he was more than just a singer. He was a god. And his female fans treated him as such, giving him anything he wanted except Juanita Jones, of course. Jones was just one of many women Jackie had been intimate with, but like all players who played the field, Jackie led Juanita on, promising her marriage, kids, and a wonderful life together. But the truth of the matter was, Jackie already had a wife, already had kids, too, for all told, and now after getting what he wanted from Juanita, had started to entertain other ladies, like model Harleen Harris. Oh, okay, so the picture that I showed you was of Harleen Harris. Jackie laid out the red carpet for Harris, whining and dining the young beauty while pushing Juanita to the side. Nothing Juanita did could compete with Harris anymore, so on February 15th, 1961, Juanita hatched a plan to win Jackie back and eliminate Harleen once and for all. That plan was simply to kill her. Wow. Armed with a pistol, Juanita waited for Harris outside of her apartment, But when she arrived on the arm of Jackie, Juanita turned her rage on him instead. The first shot caught him by surprise, hitting him in the stomach. The second shot hit him in the buttocks. The third shot would have hit him in the head had he not wrestled the gun away and run for his life. When it was all said and done, Juanita ended up in jail while Jackie ended up on the operating table in critical condition. He survived the shooting but lost a kidney. To cover up his mess, Jackie's record label released a statement that a crazed fan had tried to commit suicide in front of him, but that Jackie, ever so heroic, tried to stop her and ended up getting shot in the process. That is cray. Here is the news headline from back then. Here is Jackie leaving the hospital. Child, that is a mess. That's a mess, child. These niggas was crazy back in the day. Jackie Wilson was a hot diggity dog mess. If y'all have any nostalgic tea stories that y'all want me to discuss on future episodes, always DM me or tag me in them online. I love getting you guys' DMs. Tomorrow I will be doing reviews on Power, the season finale episode of Power. Now that Insecure is on HBO on demand on Saturday nights, if you didn't know that, you can now watch Insecure at 12 midnight on HBO. So now that Insecure comes on early and I can watch it early, I will be doing Insecure reviews. So I'll have an Insecure review up tomorrow, Power, the season finale of Basketball Wives, and Married to Medicine reviews all tomorrow. I have a busy day. We are filming season 2 of Single Moms Meet. If you have not watched my web series, Single Moms Meet, go to the Single Moms Meet playlist. It is hilarious. Season 1 we filmed at the beginning of my YouTube career. So we're bringing it back. Season 2, me and Monique started yesterday. I have a ton of great people that are participating. It's going to be hilarious. I can't wait for you guys to see the other side of me, the acting, producing, directing side of me. So I cannot wait for Yolanda Willingsworth to come back. I cannot wait. So we have that on the way, all new reviews. My new novel, While We're Young, is on sale right now at Amazon and BarnesandNobles.com. Check out my work so you all can see who I am as an author. I'm a national best-selling author, if you did not know. Here's the cover to While We're Young. It's a spinoff of my China Black series based on China's daughter, India. It is so good. Yes. Oh, and I have a review on Amy Clubwear or AMI Clubwear. I have a review on their clothing line. I have a review on that coming up. And if you all want to promote your products on my channel, hit me up. My information is always down below in the description box. And also, if you all want to donate to me, you can. Color Me Pink 8121@gmail.com. My PayPal. You want to give your little girl a little something, I'll pass it on to the kid. Love you guys so much. This was fun. I got to figure out this webcam situation because I don't know why. Like I said, when I film on my tablet, it won't monetize. I don't understand that at all. So I'm going to figure that out so I can get paid for my spill the teas. I love you guys so very much. This was fun. I love you guys so much. I do this for y'all. Y'all are my extended family. Hopefully and prayerfully I'll be able to meet some of you in real life. Yeah. I'm about to get up and figure out what the fuck I'm going to eat. And yeah, follow me on social media. Love you guys. What the fuck is this? All right, whatever. Have a great night, you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.